Welcome into episode number one.
Oh, there's the energy. There it is. There it is.
Burns and Berman.
You guys just missed it. He just gave me like a little let's go.
And then let's go. Well, let's get things going. I almost called you Michael Burns.
Send this out right now. Our episode did pretty good on YouTube yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, on Monday. So that's always very good. I got to be out of here at like 3:55, by the way. So okay. I think that we just get rolling immediately, Joshua Block.
Barnes is not going to be here. He will not even be on the ground at this time on Friday. He will be in the air on his way to Houston. So Burns has 15 picks to make because Monday Night Football, he will make that pick obviously on Monday. I have one pick to make. The rest of those you can catch in the kickoff show. But which this week will be at 9:30.
Shitters, bad showing, just a terrible showing from the New York Jets. They'll be back. I'm not worried about the New York Jets that much. They'll be back for sure.
Was it a terrible show?
Whoa. Are you alive?
What that was? I'm good now.
Okay, good.
Was it a terrible showing by the Jets or was it a great showing by the Niners?
A mix of both realities.
I think it was more a great showing by the Niners.
Josh, the one thing that I will say, and then I'm not too worried about how high I am on them because of one thing. You know what I saw yesterday? On Monday? The flick.
Yeah. His arm, that Aaron Rodgers' arm, looks great.
Yeah.
But the dude is late career Ben Roethlisberger, late career Phillip Rivers in the pocket.
Yeah. Hey. It's only one game. Give him time.
It is, but he looks like.
But it also looks like this Jets offense could be a lot of fun. It looks like it's a lot of fun.
It can be. I don't know if it will be, but it can be. I think this Jets team is going to be what they are. I feel like that 10-7 first round exit type of prediction that I gave them is what I kind of feel like they're going to be.
That's not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, it's just that defense, dude. Hassan Reddick, the New York Jets need to get him on the fucking phone and get him on the field. They need to get him on the field. After watching that game, I think it was pretty evident, dude.
I'm not necessarily sure if he is like the missing piece that
he's not, but there was no pass rush whatsoever.
Yeah, that is true.
None. You need Hassan Reddick out there to just cause some pressure, dude. There was nothing, and then they were just running the football all over them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. Hey, Pickle Pals. That's a cool name.
That is a good name.
I like that.
All right.
Are you a pickle guy?
What?
Are you a pickle guy? This fucking kid. He eats pizza and chicken nuggets all day.
Let's get things going. We will both be giving our pick for this first game. It is the Bills and the Dolphins, which we will be live for exclusively on Twitch.
First off, records next week. Records.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Through 1 week, the fans out to a lead already. What a surprise. Yeah. Fans went 13-3 last week, a dominant showing. What makes it even more impressive by the fans is that they got Thursday night wrong. They got 2 games in the early window, the Bengals, Patriots, and the Steelers, Falcons game wrong. Mm-hmm. But after that, they were perfect in the afternoon, in the late afternoon slate, perfect on prime time. Just unbelievable showing by the fan vote. Burns went 11-5. I went 10-6. Michael went 9-7.
Michael being Michael.
In terms of lock of the week, we all got our lock right, and we all got our upset wrong.
Yeah.
So there you go.
My upset was the Jags.
Yep. Me and you both were close because you had Jags Dolphins, I had Cardinals Bills. So we both came close to an upset being correct, but both of our upset picks kind of choked.
Let's see, do I have my upset?
Yeah, the fans this is our 5th season doing this, which is crazy. The fans have won 4 years in a row.
I think I have my upset pick. I think.
Once again, a reminder, you're upset. You must pick at least one game where the team is an underdog by 3.5 or more for it to be an eligible upset of the week pick.
Yes, sir. But I am ready to roll, Joshua.
All right.
I'm ready.
Bills, Dolphins, 2 1-0 teams.
Yes, sir.
Two teams that kind of had to battle back a little bit.
Okay.
But they were able to get it done. They were both able to get the win. This is going to be an interesting game in Miami.
Yep.
Burns, you can go first for this pick.
I thought about this a little bit because, Thursday night, first game of the week, I got to get my bet straight. I got to make my video for it and everything. I want to take Miami really bad. I do. But I just can't fucking do that here, dude. I think the Bills are going to go in there and just roll. And I think that Josh Allen is going to put this Dolphins defense to a different level of pain. I mean, the Bills, yes, they did have a rough game week 1 against the Cardinals. They did end up pulling it out, but I mean, that defense did not look the best. But if it's a shootout, I'm taking the better quarterback in this situation. I'm taking Josh.
I have them.
Yeah.
I just don't have I don't have a screenshot of this. So I'm just going to go on the Google sheet and share that real quick after I give my pick and put our scores in. What is your score?
Give me the Bills 35-34. 1 point game. High score.
35-34 Bills.
What's the over in this game? That's a real question of the day.
Say that one more time.
What's the over in this game? You got any idea?
I do not know.
49 points. Yeah, that makes sense.
I did not make award predictions this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I never really had it, and I never really sat down and thought about awards.
Yeah.
But every time I thought about an MVP pick, the name that always came up in my head was Josh Allen. Mm-hmm. That was always the name that I kept thinking about. I just don't know if necessarily the Bills' record is going to be good enough.
Yeah.
But that was the name that I kind of had in my head over and over again preseason, thinking about an MVP pick.
Yeah.
And I think that he looked every bit of an MVP last week with the Bills and how he performed. Once that team got rolling, he looked incredible. But this is a really interesting game because with these two teams, and it's going to have major, major playoff implications too down the line. I mean, this division is going to be razor thin.
Yeah.
Give me Buffalo though.
Hey, attaboy. There you go, Joshua.
It's going to be close, but I'm going to say Buffalo 30-27. 30-27. All right. That's it for my picks. You'll get all of my picks, the remaining of my picks on Sunday morning on the kickoff show, which you can see exclusively on Twitch at 9:30 Eastern. And now let's head into my power rankings for the week.
I got to zoom in on here.
Yeah.
Here, just
there.
There we go. Zoom in.
Well, if I zoom in, you're not going to see every team. Fine, we'll do it like that. But we can do.
Oh, yeah. No,
we can break it up. We'll break it up 10 at a time. Here's your top 10 right now.
Wow, you got Pittsburgh at 9.
That was more of a
wow.
Well, look at the teams below them.
Yeah, I know, but that's just high for Pittsburgh. That's a lot higher than I thought that you would put them, man. Tampa up 5, I like that. Jets down 3, yeah, that's deserved. That was completely deserved. See what else do I like. Packers
I'll tell you, as of right now, there is a significant gap here between these two and everybody else.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
There is a significant gap between the Chiefs and Niners and everyone else right now.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Here is kind of your middle of the pack teams right now.
Shy at 18, okay. I'll take it all day, dude. The NFL fucking put us at 15, which I was shocked by that. So, I mean, I'll take it all day, but let's see. Indy up 1. Okay, I like Indy going up even after the loss because they fucking deserve it.
Some of these up and down spots are kind of just a change of opinion. Slightly.
I don't know if I'd only move Cincy down 3. I'm not going to lie, brother. I don't know if I'd only move them down 3. I think I might put them a little bit lower.
Well, it's not that they're down 3. I already had them at 14. True. I had them lower than most people did.
True.
So, I think most people had them like 7 or 8. Let me see. Under that logic, they're down like 10. But from where I had them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing that Carolina is just the bottom of the bottom. If I had to take a wild guess right now, yeah. Okay. And then, wow. Okay, the New York Giants after them. Yep, I agree. Raiders down pretty low. The Patriots moved their way up 4. There you go, New England. Finding your way back up to the top. Yeah, the rest looks good. Looks good. Good job, Joshua. I got no big complaints on here so far.
Nothing major there. All right,
No,
interesting.
nothing. Washington's very low on here. I was kind of surprised by that. I thought that they'd be around 24, 25, maybe up there.
Yeah, the Joe Burrow thing, the water
too.
bottle and the wrist movement and all that. I mean, yeah, but he is what he is, but he's playing, isn't he?
Hell yeah. And now you guys get a treat.
But it is true. He does look still he's still banged up. For sure.
Wow, Josh just cut off my moment right there. But all right, let's get back. Good predictions, Josh. Good power rankings.
Once again, all the rest of my picks will be on Sunday.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
All right. The first game that the NFL has, I don't even know how they do their order. But
you follow their order. I go off the Google one always. When I do it on South BS, I just do the Google one, but I don't care.
Well, first up is the home opener for the Baltimore Ravens as they take on the Las Vegas Raiders in Baltimore.
Yes, I am back home, Francis. I am back home. I'm on a secret activity tomorrow, so I'm like Michael. I'm not going to tell anybody where I'm going. You just have to wait and see. But what was it? The Ravens versus
Raiders.
Raiders. That's right. Yeah, we don't even really have to talk about this one. Give me the Raiders. I think it's going to be.
All right. Seriously though, I will tell you, there is one thing in the back of my head,
and that is
our O-line is a major concern, and they have Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins.
Me too, Josh. Ours is too. Welcome to the club. Fist bump. Welcome to the fucking club, baby.
But there's one concern I have is our O-line is definitely the weak point of our team, and that is the strength of our opponent.
Yep. Give me the Ravens to win by 14.
Oh, Zeitler's a dog, man. Kevin Zeitler's a dog. Been doing it forever. Shout out Kevin Zeitler. Yeah, he's awesome. You got a really good player in him. He's old. He's like 35, but he's still really good. Really solid. Doesn't make a lot of mistakes either.
I'll keep it simple. Yeah, just give me the Ravens by 14. Yeah. I'll take that.
What's your score?
I'll take them 24-10.
Okay. Like, yeah, I agree that it should be something like that. It's just that if there's one thing, it's not. But yeah, I mean.
Yes, I will be in California for a political event.
Yeah.
I can't specify. Real ones know what that's from.
Yes.
All right.
Chargers at Panthers. Jesus.
Chargers at Panthers. Fuck.
You can go to this game for $1.80.
No, I did some fact checking. Like I saw at 8 p.m. last night. I did some fact checking.
Yeah.
And I went on StubHub and they were like $30 to get in. But still.
There were some, though, that are real cheap.
Apparently people are just giving them away. But, yeah.
Which I will say, I've made this take like once or twice over the years. And I guess I'll take this opportunity to make this take again. If we see an NFL team relocate in the next 10 years, it will be the Panthers.
I don't know if it will be the Panthers or the Jags, though.
I think it's Carolina.
You
have an owner with no connection to the city, an old stadium, a fan base who's not showing up, an irrelevant organization. It makes sense to be them.
It could, but where would you move them to, Josh?
St. Louis.
But then at that point, wouldn't you just bring the Rams back?
Yeah.
Dude, but that would suck.
The Rams belong in LA.
Yeah, St. Louis makes sense.
The Chargers don't, but the Rams do.
St. Louis does deserve to get in.
They do. But the Rams deserve. The Rams should be in LA. They should have been in LA all along.
Yeah. It's just, man, the vibes of the St. Louis Rams were pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a pretty cool time. But yeah, I am going to take the Chargers. And I'm going to take them by 14+2 because the Carolina Panthers fucking suck. And I was talking with some people this morning about it, dude. $34 to get into the stadium. To see that game, I would rather just stay home and just use that $34 to order food, just set up a perfect day at home watching football all day. Just have the 2-screen setup going. That's what I would rather do instead of going in person to watch that shit show of a game. But yeah, I'm going to take the Chargers. Give me them. I lied by saying win by 14. I'm going to take them 38-10.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Bryce Young, let's go.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
know. It's just, dude, I mean, you can see a lot.
I need to see a little bit here.
Yeah, no, we do need to see a little bit out of him.
It's time. It's time to start getting a little word. Not a lot, but a little.
Yeah, a little.
This is a very interesting game after last week's turn of events. The team that is coming off absolute demolition of the Carolina Panthers last week, the Saints, traveling to Dallas. I said this line on Monday. New Orleans, impress me. Simple as that.
You did.
I'm not buying it.
You did say that on Monday. You did say
I am
New
not
Orleans
buying it.
me. And Josh, you know that I like both these teams.
You do.
I like both of them. I've always had a sweet spot for the Saints, but I got a real sweet spot for those Dallas Cowboys. And I think if the Cowboys are going to go in there, they don't lose these games at home. They don't lose these noon slate games against a shittier team. They don't. That's not what the Cowboys do. What the Cowboys will do is they'll dominate in these games. Like I think the Dallas Cowboys might win this game by 20 plus. Because that's
usually how they do things.
That's usually how they do things, is that they'll win this game by 20 plus, but then the second that they have a home game during the playoffs, they'll lose by 20 plus instead, because that's just the Dallas Cowboys way of doing things. So fuck off. It's noon. It's not 1 o'clock. I don't want to hear from you either, Josh. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Look down. But I'm going to take the Cowboys here 30-10.
Okay.
Cowboys go in there, get to work. I like the Saints. I don't like them that much.
I'm not going to give away too many picks, but I'll give away with this one here. Yeah, it's really that simple with New Orleans, where if you win this game, you have my attention.
Yeah. There's no right read on them. There's no right read on them in Carolina. There's none. You like we don't know if this team is fucking good or if they suck. We don't know anything about them.
They are the definition of mid. That's what they are.
Yeah.
They are the most mediocre team in the NFL.
Yeah. Oh, East Coast people. Oh, we like to stay up late and watch the end of football games. Yeah, well, I'm in bed.
Like Ravens Chiefs, because of the delay, ended at like 11:45.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate it. I like to be laying in my bed by 11 o'clock at night.
No.
Why not?
Because things are still going on.
No, things are over then. That's the cutoff.
That's the thing. No, yeah, things end around 12.
Things end around 10:30, 10:45.
Okay, yeah, 11:30. But you still.
Yeah, it's perfect. And then I'm in bed by 11. I go to bed. I wake up at 8 a.m., fresh 9 hours of sleep, ready to go.
I did.
Yes, I did. Josh, nothing was shown. It was just like a countertop. But the audio, the birds and the bees going on in the background.
With Shannon?
Yes.
What?
The birds, don't pull it up. We would probably get taken down if you
wasn't going to
take the audio on here. But you get what I'm saying. Like you could hear the birds and the bees going on in the background.
While he was live.
No, apparently his phone was just like sitting on the counter. So maybe he like accidentally like clicked live or something. Unk.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. And this is real news too. Michigan should be in Central Time Zone. They should be. That's weird.
Yeah, I was actually very surprised when we went to the draft in Detroit and I found that it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm shocked that when I go to Texas is Central Time.
It is or isn't?
It is. Texas is Central Time.
That makes sense to me.
I think there's a couple parts of Texas that aren't, but at least like Houston, Austin, like that's Central Time.
All right. This is maybe the game of the week.
Maybe. What the fuck? That's twice. That's 2 times.
I have like a cough. I feel totally fine, but I do have a slight cough.
He's got COVID, guys. Don't let him. Yep. Don't let him go to the Ravens game this weekend. Somebody posted on TikTok that Josh has COVID. Don't let him go.
Yeah. Bucks Lions.
Oh shit! You're throwing this curveball at me this early in the noon slate.
It's how the order is.
me, man. I want to take the Bucks so bad.
In Detroit.
Oh, I want to take the Bucks so bad. And I don't even care if I get this wrong. If they win, I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy, but for the right of the picks, I have to go with the Lions here. I mean, that Lions team.
What is the spread in this game, by the way?
Take a wild guess before I look at it.
I'm thinking 2.5.
Detroit -7.
Whoa.
And which is very obvious. 88% of public bets are on Tampa Bay +7.
Wow. 7.
Wow. I did not expect Detroit to be 7-point favorites.
That's crazy.
Yeah, give me the Lions.
Yeah, Winfield is out.
Give me the Lions to win.
That's arguably the best safety in football.
Yeah. Give me the Lions to win 23-20. Bucks cover.
Okay.
That's simple. I mean, dude, it's probably a trap line and the Lions are going to somehow win by like 14. But I'll probably bite on that trap.
All right.
That's fine.
The Malik Willis Show. Colts at Packers.
100-0 lock of the week. Give me the fucking Colts. Simple. Oh my God, dude. Look, if the Love injury was serious, like I wouldn't be really like talking that much shit. They're gonna lose every single game that Malik Willis starts, dude. It's really that simple. They're gonna lose every single one. It's gonna be horrific, and that Green Bay offense is gonna look like if you took the movie Little Giants and put them out there without the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I actually ran that play in middle school. Did you know that?
I did not know that, but that's sick.
Okay, that's time out for a good story. So it was 8th grade. No, it was 7th grade football. And I always would talk about the Little Giants. I saw it when I was younger. My teacher and my coach, he loved that fucking movie too. So what we did, it was our last regular season game of the year before we were playing in the championship, like already locked in. It was just the top 2 teams played for the championship last week. We were locked into it. So we were up by like 10 too. Coach is like, fuck it, run the annexation. So I go out there and I got maybe like a yard.
That's still sick.
Yeah. And then also we had a jumbo package where all the linemen would go out there at wide receivers, and we did it for a 2-point conversion. And my quarterback overthrew me.
Oh.
I was wide open, hands outreach, and he like right over my fingertips.
Oh.
I was pissed. Yeah. So I never scored a point in my years of football, but I blocked on a lot of those plays where we did score points. So
nice.
Yeah. But all right.
Moving on.
Back to it.
This game. Ooh. I have not looked at this slate. Like, this is kind of the first time I've ever looked at the slate. This is a really interesting game. This might be my biggest coin flip of the week. Browns at Jaguars.
Oh, okay. I was kind of I didn't know what game you were alluding to. But that's perfect because I just used my lock of the week. And now I'm going to use my upset of the week. I told you that last week. It is +3.5 on CBS. +3.5. The Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
I told you last week that was my trust game with the Jaguars. And I still kind of trust them, but I don't really trust them. And if I'm going to take anything in this game, it's defense. Everybody out there is slamming the Jags to go in there and beat the shit out of the Browns. The Browns are over. Deshaun's going to have another dog shit game. I can guarantee that. No pun intended with dog shit because, the dog pound. But, yeah, I'm taking the Browns here. Defense wins games. Defense wins championships. Give me the Browns to win this game 13-10.
Wait, I thought you just said it was the Browns are favored.
No, they're not.
Oh, the Jags are favored. Okay.
Yeah. The Jags are favored. At least I believe. Yeah. The Browns are +3.5. That's what I'm doing right now on CBS Sports.
Moving on.
Connor Burns, upset of the week.
Yes.
We need like Little Mursky to film one for me. It can't be Michael.
We got to go back in time.
Oh, I wish, dude.
Oh, we have Mini Mursky just do it.
Yeah, no, he's got to do it. He's got to do it. It can't be Michael. Because Michael, it just wouldn't sound right.
Mm-hmm.
Like now that he has like a deep voice and everything, and now he's all like grown adult. He's not Kyle Pitts, number 84, tight end from Florida. Oh my God.
Speaking of, oh, never mind. I thought Atlanta was next. It's just, that's Monday night. Never mind. Ignore that.
Mhm.
I saw the red, and that red was actually Arizona, and that's also not next. Next is the Niners and the Vikings.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm a pretty chalk guy this week, Josh. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty chalk. Like Browns was like the one where I was like, yeah, I like this one. But yeah, here I'm going to take the 49ers. Look, the Vikings look good, but you could put a team of 4-year-olds out there against the New York Giants this year and they'll look good. So I'm going to take the 49ers to go into Minnesota and win this game by
Forgot about this.
By 11 points.
I totally forgot about this.
Going to Mars?
Do you remember this with Josh Dobbs last year?
Shit. Oh my God. Wait. I think so. I think I'm thinking of the right thing.
Totally forgot about this. All right, what's your score?
Give me the Niners to win 26-14.
Okay.
Yep.
This is a battle between two 1-0 football teams. One of these teams is going to be 2-0. A Super Bowl 49 rematch. Seahawks Patriots.
This is really interesting.
One of these teams are going to be 2-0.
Which the Seahawks, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, the Seahawks, they had 2 cupcake games throughout the season. I'm fine with them being 2-0. And I think they are going to be 2-0 because
Mike McDonald, baby.
The Patriots, the best way to say it, dude, it's any given Sunday. And that's all it really was. That's the only way to really describe what happened during their first game of the year. So I am going to take the Seattle Seahawks to win this game by 17 points. A lot of big games for me this week. Wow. And make that score 17-0.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
A shutout game here. Moving on now. The Jets at Titans.
Oh, geez, man. This is a rough one because the biggest thing that I realized, especially after the Bears played them and looking back at film, dude, the Titans, I mean, they were a 6-win team last year, man. And they basically got better from there. And they got a decent ball club in Tennessee. I'm not going to lie. And obviously they put up they got an okay ball club, but they got better. They did. And I mean, they put up a fight with us, but the Jets are just going to be too much. I think that this is going to be that one surprisingly close game. You think that the Jets are going to bounce back, blow the doors off of them, but they're going to win this game like 16-13. Jets
I don't hate that at all.
Yeah. I think this is going to be that one surprisingly close game. And yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Joshua.
Oh. Giants at Commanders.
Can I tie a game or no?
You can. The rule is if you pick a tie, if it's anything other than a tie, you automatically get it wrong.
Oh, then never mind. I'm not doing that. That sucks.
Michael has done that once before.
And he got
the game did not end in a tie, and he got the pick. He did it specifically to piss me off because of my hatred of ties.
You should make it so that it could be like half a point.
What? Did you get it wrong?
No, never mind.
Because then you could just pick a tie every game.
I'm just capping out of my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Commanders, and I think that Jane Daniels is gonna go in there and torch that New York Giants dog shit defense, and he's gonna have some fun. He looked okay last week. I think
he really did. Actually, dare I say he looked pretty good.
Yeah, I think he could look better this week, especially against a dog shit New York Giants team. He should. So yeah, give me the Commanders, please.
What's your score?
I'll take them to win. Keep it simple. 21-7.
21-7.
I feel like that's a simple score.
It is a very simple score.
Yeah.
Ooh. The already very injured LA Rams traveling to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. There will be no Puka Nacua. There will be no Steve Avila, who's a very solid offensive lineman for them as well.
First 3:00 game, right?
Yes. 4 o'clock, but yes.
We're in the 3 p.m. slate. That's everything that has happened for the noon slate and Thursday Night Football so far. And in this one, I'm going to take the Rams. You know what? The Cardinals, they put up a hell of a game versus the Bills. A hell of a game. It was unreal. But one thing that I realized when looking at this game, because they played so good against Buffalo, this is a pick'em game. This is an even game.
You mean the spread?
Yes. This is a pick'em. I think the Rams, I don't know what score to really put this at, but I think that should be pretty simple that the Rams are going to go in there and win. Am I wrong to say that?
I don't think I agree with it being a toss-up.
I don't agree with it being a toss-up. I just think that
especially because it's not in Arizona. That's the problem. Their defense as a whole is the problem.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the Rams to win this game 28-10.
Wow.
Big win. I have a lot of blowouts this week. A lot.
Well,
a lot of blowouts. I think the slate's kind of mid, though. I'm not going to lie.
Here's another kind of mid game. Steelers at Broncos.
Steelers at Broncos. Give me the Steelers to win. I don't even want to talk about it. Just give me the Steelers to win 13-3.
The only silver lining for Denver right now is they don't look like the worst team in football.
Yeah. They got saved by the Carolina.
Their only silver lining is that the Panthers and Giants exist.
Yeah. And hopefully the Chicago Bears get the 33rd overall pick in this year's draft.
Oh, you have their second this year too?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's the end of the trade. This is the last leg. So, dude, if the Panthers fucking suck again, imagine they get the first overall pick and then we get the 33rd. You know how cool that would be?
That'd be pretty crazy.
And that's going to a center immediately. We are getting a center. Wherever, with one of our first 3 picks, we are getting a center.
All right. Hey, Burrow. All I hear is about how good you are against the Chiefs and how you always beat the Chiefs.
Talk to him.
Let's see it, Joseph. Let's see it. All right. Bengals at Chiefs.
Here we go. This is probably
I'm rooting so heavily for Kansas City. You have no idea.
Is this the best game of the weekend?
It's the most anticipated.
The most anticipated.
I think the best game is Bucks.
Yeah.
Lions.
This is the most anticipated game of the weekend. The question is just, what Bengals are we gonna see?
We might see a Bengals team that's 0-2.
We could see a Bengals team that's 0-2, but what Cincinnati Bengals team are we going to see? Is it going to be a Bengals team that goes out there and Joe Burrow looks nice? He's dicing up the defense and he turns Arrowhead into Burrowhead. Or are we going to see Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs just expose this team like one of the worst rosters in the NFL did just a week ago? And right now, would I be surprised if the Bengals win this game? No. No. Because I could see them just fucking turning it on. Them turning it on in Arrowhead. They get pissed off like, okay, we made a fool of ourselves last week. Let's get the season going.
I'm rooting so heavily for Kansas City in this game.
But I don't have the trust in them yet. So I am taking the Kansas City Chiefs here, and I am going to take the Chiefs to win this game. Give me the Chiefs 27-24.
All right.
Another close one in Arrowhead. Another close one.
I think that's fine. I mean, I think it's going to be a close game.
But that's all you need to really see out of the Bengals. If you're a Bengals fan, you want to see a close game here. Start to rebound. Start to get back into your step.
Because if you win your division, you play division winners every year. You play, and then there's a rotation of divisions. So this year, the AFC North and AFC West play, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I think so.
Yeah. So that's how.
Okay. But all right.
Sunday Night Football. The Bears at Texans.
Man. Just Houston is going to be fucking rocking, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That place is going to be a madhouse. And my goals with this game is just Chicago. You gotta on offense. We got to see something. We know what the Bears defense is going to go
needs
there.
to show us something.
Yes, we know what the Bears defense is going to go out there and do their job. They always will. Sure, maybe it might not be the best, but CJ Stroud, he'll most likely get picked off at least once this game, maybe twice, because that Bears.
Most quarterbacks don't have a problem with you saying that, like just assuming something like that with your defense being how good it is. But CJ Stroud has proven to be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL at taking care of the ball.
No, I know, but I think
so. I don't know.
But I think
most quarterbacks, I wouldn't stop you because your defense is good. But Stroud is a guy who's
he's going to try and force something by Jalen Johnson, and that's
we'll see.
Hey, the TSA, they're back there. It's a no-fly zone in Chicago right now, which is very good to see. But
Jalen Johnson is,
and if not, Darrell Taylor, he'll get back there, and he'll cause him and Montez.
I am really waiting for Jalen Johnson to put together another couple of games because then I might be able to start a Jalen Johnson best corner in football agenda.
You're already late to the agenda, dude. The agenda's been started for a while.
By Bears fans.
Yeah.
But I'm saying by someone who has no rooting interest at all towards Chicago, I'm getting pretty close to getting ready to maybe entertain that conversation.
You gotta do the Bears. When you say it, though, you gotta do the Bears secondary silly, though. They always just – that's their thing. That's their thing. I think that just Kwan Brisker just started that one day.
It's still Sauce and Surtain, but Jalen Johnson, I think, has firmly put himself at number 3.
Good. Get that fucking loser Jair out of there. He sucks so much. It's not even funny. Loser bitch. That's what he is. But
tell me how you really feel.
That is right there how I really feel, Joshua. But I'll be honest, man. I didn't do it on Stop the BS this morning because obviously, if you've never seen that, my co-host there is a Texans fan, and I'm going to the game with him. So obviously, I can't pick against my Bears in that game. That would be a low pride right there. That would be very low pride. But here I can, and I'm gonna take the Texans here. I'm gonna take the Texans to win this game 3-2.
Okay.
Because the Bears defense just gets on locks, just can't score a point on offense, you know. Can I have the Bears score -1 points actually? But here's the thing. When I come back here next week, my prediction is either going to be like really correct and it's going to be a terribly boring Sunday night football game and it's going to be very low scoring and just defense, or Caleb starts to shine. That's going to be a really fun game. So you're getting either the best of both worlds, which I don't know about you. I love a good old defensive football game, Joshua.
Good defense. We've talked about this a million times. There's a huge difference between good defense and bad offense. Good defense is very entertaining football. Bad offense isn't. But when the defenses are the reason why offenses are struggling, that's very fun to watch.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't like it. I mean, sometimes, dude,
we've also grown up with defense being the strength
our livelihoods, basically,
yes.
the way that we breathe
yes.
air. So, yeah. But, dude, like, my favorite game that, like, besides this 28-3 Super Bowl, that game was just incredible. But my favorite game growing up that I watched was that Rams-Chiefs Monday Night Football game when it was, like, 54-50. Like, that was
one of the reasons why that was such a great game is because the defenses got multiple touchdowns. It wasn't just the offenses going up and down the field. Like, the defenses made plays in that game.
Mm-hmm. Dude, they both had the color rush on, the all red and then the all yellow. That was just the vibes from that were crazy.
That is easily the best regular season game I've ever watched. Easily.
Yeah. It felt like a playoff game. Because it basically was.
It should have been the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah. And that would have been so fun, dude.
Well, actually, it probably should have been. Probably, I mean, the Saints got robbed that year.
And then it was like one of the most boring Super Bowls ever.
New England, though.
That same offense that scored all those points.
That was an all-time clinic, though, by Bill Belichick.
Yeah. And that Rams defense that went in there and scored all those points, they came to Chicago on Sunday Night Football and got fucking curb stomped, and it was beautiful. 2018 defense, Josh. This defense is starting to remind me of just like what a really good defense is like.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is.
Yeah, those are my picks right there. That's what I got for this weekend. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to go to Houston. I believe right now I'll be at
Harbaugh's meeting with the media right now, so I'm looking to see if anything's going on right now. Harbaugh calls Max Crosby a game wrecker. You can't put all 11 guys on him, though. Yeah, no kidding. Lamar's fine. Lamar's just sore.
Yeah.
That's why he missed.
That reminds me of why Keenan Allen's banged up. They asked DJ Moore about it in the media, and he just said he's just an old man. He's okay.
Yeah. Lamar's 28, though.
No, but he's not. Like, he'll be fine. That's what I meant to say, Joshua, but he'll just be okay. Chicago Bears injury report. Did it come out yet? Please, 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 please.
I cannot get over the fact that this is year 7 for Lamar, by the way.
Fuck. Yeah, that is, dude, time fucking flies, bro.
Like, the other thing that's crazy is because of the timing of when I got into football, which is around 2014, I have watched significantly more Ravens football with Lamar Jackson than I have with Joe Flacco.
That's wild.
Because the timing when I got into it was around 2014. So 14, 15, 16, 17, half of 18. That's 4.5 years. This is now you would say 6.5 for Lamar.
Yeah.
Like that's wild.
Crazy. Dude, that's just, it feels like yesterday I was watching Jay Cutler drop back in a Bears uniform when I was a little yuppie kid running around the house. And now it's just like we're old, dude. And then it's just Caleb Williams and the boys who did nothing on last Sunday. I just want them to do something, and then I could just talk so much shit, dude. I just want to run. Josh, I haven't been able to run my mouth in forever, dude.
Yeah, you haven't.
I haven't been able to run my mouth in so long. And the last time that I was able to like really run my mouth was before I was on social media. So it was as fun. But like, dude, if we had like a 2018 Bears team, oh my God, I'd be fucking insufferable, dude. People
trust me, last year was so fun.
Oh yeah, I bet it was.
Until it wasn't.
Yeah, and then it's not that fun.
Ugh.
But
because
still, you look back at
let me tell you, people keep receipts.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. They always do, Joshua, and they always will.
By the way, one of my major takeaways from this week of football is the more I watched the rest of the league, the better I felt about the Ravens. Because honestly, I still don't think we necessarily played as well as we could have or should have.
No, you did not.
And yet we took the team that looked the best in week 1 to the last play of the game.
Yeah.
So would you agree that the Kansas City looked like the best team out of every single, like there was no team that looked better than Kansas City did last week?
Kansas City looked like they left. They got started right where they left off. That was the best way to put it. And
we took them down to the wire in a game that honestly, the first half was not good for us. Even if we kept it close. But yeah. Also, I do got to address this. John Harbaugh's comment the other day that people were, because we've talked about Ravens fans hate Harbaugh, hate him, and adding fuel to the fire, talking about you didn't sign Derrick Henry to give him the ball 30 times a game. And this fan base exploded yesterday when he said that. Guys, in the last decade, there's only 8 times where a player has gotten 30 or more carries more than once in a season. And only 2 times in the last decade did a player get more than 30 carries in a game 3 times. One of which was Derrick Henry. But still, like, when you hear a comment like that, realize how many carries 30 is. Because I don't care. I don't care. I need to talk about this because this fan base exploded yesterday about this. I mean, people were pissed at this comment by Harbaugh. And it's really not that big of a deal. Or, surprising, no kidding, we're not going to give him the ball 30 times. The sweet spot is like 17 to 20.
What's up, Jack?
I really don't care. Because this fan base.
Josh is just on one of his yapping rants right now.
The way this fan base reacted to it yesterday, I don't care.
You're muted, buddy.
You are muted.
What are you just complaining? Somebody made up a false accusation about Derrick Henry, and you're just.
No, he just started yapping.
No, Harbaugh said that you did not sign him to give him the ball 30 times a game. And Ravens fans absolutely lost their mind over what should be a fairly obvious comment.
The days of a 30 carry running back.
That's exactly what I just said.
Long dead.
I know.
It's Jordan Mason was an anomaly. I mean, but that's
Joe Mixon was an anomaly. He had 30 carries.
I mean, you might get a week-to-week basis depending on matchups and schemes and stuff, but the days of the Barry Sanders and companies are long, long gone.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, welcome, Jack Connell. Where have you been? How are you?
Just been crazy football season, man. Go sports.
Yeah, we're back to it. Same here. Oh, back at home. Drove home this morning, getting ready to go. I have a secret event like Michael Mursky tomorrow that I'm not telling anybody about. You'll see what's gonna happen. But yeah. And then
Christian McCaffrey will be limited in practice today with his calf injury.
I picked up Jordan Mason in fantasy. I don't think McCaffrey plays this week.
That Achilles tendonitis, though, that's
apparently what everybody said is that he's not.
Well, it's a calf, so the calf strings linger. It's just one of those things. It's just gonna keep popping up.
I don't care about that. Achilles tendonitis.
Yeah,
that's a little concerning.
It's one of those things. I'm trying to think the best thing to compare it to. Charlie. It's one of those things. And he said it too. He could play on it if he needed to, but is not in the best interest of his long-term health for him to do so.
Yeah.
I low-key thought about it for lunch. I passed it, and I was like, shit. I kind of wanted to, but then it just didn't happen. I came home.
What's Michael up to? Is he still in high school?
Yeah.
Dude,
he's a senior.
Michael's
a senior.
Now. Oh, little young Michael. Can I come to his grad party? We should go, Jack. You know how funny that would be?
That'd be so weird.
Oh, dude. I just turned into that weird uncle at the grad party. Just Michael, dude. I'd give him hell there. Oh, no, he'd probably be on some secret adventure that week, though. He's gonna skip his graduation.
Oh, yeah, he would skip his graduation to go to it's May. He would go to
the National Lego Convention.
He would go to the Texas State spring game. He would go to the Texas State spring game
because he got media credentials for Texas State spring game.
Yep.
You know he's visiting Bama.
Is he is he acting like a recruit?
No, he's doing not a recruiting visit, but he is going on a tour of Bama.
For college?
Yes.
Are they known for their sports media?
They're up and coming.
Dude, if he goes,
if Syracuse Syracuse fumbles the bag on Michael Mursky,
for real,
yeah.
But no, he's the type. No, he's gonna want to go somewhere that has a good program everywhere. He
gonna want to go to Syracuse, but
also, dude, just imagine how insufferable Michael would be as an Alabama fan.
Syracuse and Maryland.
No, do you know what I could see Michael doing? He'd be one of the midnight yellers at Texas A&M.
Yes. Oh my God, that lines up. Yes, he would.
I don't see that with him.
Really?
I see that more with me than him.
Yeah, Josh, he'd be out there yelling at midnight. Do you think that Nico
Josh gives you the vibes of somebody who would get pissed off by that, saying they're not true fans.
Do you think that Nico one, Elite Takes, goes there?
Probably.
I was yapping with him this morning, guys. A new episode of South of BS comes out at 7 p.m. on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts with Mr. Elite Takes. Good guess.
Nico. We got to get him on here at some point.
Yes, I know. I was telling him, bro. We got to get him on. Josh, we want to have you on there Ravens-Texans week in December.
Let's go. Christmas week.
Yep. Josh's favorite week when the 24-hour Next Network stream comes out.
Yes.
I forgot about that. That was one of the funniest days. It's I'd work on New Year's Day or whatever. Or was it Christmas Day?
Christmas.
Yeah. And it was like 5 a.m. and I just hop in and they're just, I don't even know what you guys were doing. It was something.
Was it karaoke?
No, that was around.
It was karaoke. Yeah, it was still karaoke at that point. It was like 5
we did
o'clock
it
in
a
the
little
morning.
later this year. We did a little
dumbest stream, but the funniest stream ever.
No, but the most random thing was the fact that we got Hollywood Brown to join last.
Was that the same stream?
Yes.
Yes, that was. That's right.
That was the most random thing I think we've ever have happened to us. Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hoopin was on there too. I remember that.
Yeah, he's come on a few times though.
But no, it was him, like Hollywood and Hoopin were on at the exact same time.
Yes. That was crazy.
Burns is being interrupted by somebody.
Yep.
Looked like a person, not just a dog.
No, it was my mother.
Merns.
Yes, but what'd you say?
Merns, Mother Burns.
Jack, you never fail to amuse me, man. Oh, we're back again. But
what is that? What? That would defeat the whole purpose of it. If he gets to sleep.
No, it should be no sleep. Do 48 this time. Do Christmas Eve. And
God, no.
Is that Dan Campbell?
You should.
Yeah.
Dude, I did a 24-hour before. It's brutal.
24-hour streams are fun, but like by the end of it, you're gassed.
Dude, in middle school, we used to do this thing. It was so tough. They like stopped it like a year or two after me. It was called the KV Challenge because KV was our middle school, and it was for Make-A-Wish or something. It was a fundraiser, and you would stay locked out to school the entire grade, starting at 3 p.m. like the end of the school day till 9 a.m. the next day. Floor hockey tournament, the whole night.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
In middle school?
Sick. Yeah, 8th grade. It was the sickest thing ever.
Insane.
What'd you get if you won?
What's that?
What'd you get if you won?
Just like when, but it sucked because I had like a high ankle sprain like right before it, so I was in a boot. So like I was just permanent goalie for like the whole night because I couldn't run, and it was just my foot was killing me by the end of the night.
I always saw those on like TV. I just didn't think that they were like actually real.
I've never heard of.
Dude, it was so funny because like it was so drama filled too. Because like,
oh yeah,
well, because they had the whole auditorium, and the auditorium's a movie theater for the whole night, and relationships started and were ended, and there was cheating. It was it was the most 8th grade situation you could be in. It was the funniest thing of all time.
I'm sure.
Times, but I think it's time to call it right there.
Me too.
Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate it, boys. I will see you all next week. Have a safe weekend. Have a fun weekend, everybody. Hey, go Bears.
On tomorrow night for Bills Dolphins.
Clear it up. Bye, everyone.